Oh, it started recording. Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Benji. A lot of you will know me from Instagram, where I am Alaskan Kayak, at Alaskan Kayak. This is a new thing for me. I have loved taking pictures, and this is one of my favorite places to come take pictures and just sharing my passion for photography. And I realized during this last winter, that was a very long winter, that there's so much more than just the pictures. And so I've decided we're going to start taking some videos, and you can get a better idea of what it's really like here. And if I have any really cool pictures, I can maybe, like, I don't know, do a behind the scenes kind of thing. Anyway, I hope it works out all right. This is super awkward for me because I really enjoy talking to people, and this is the first time I've decided to go out onto a lake all by myself and talk to a little tiny camera that I've mounted on my kayak. I picked up a GoPro specifically for this reason of starting this YouTube channel, and hopefully I don't come across that awkwardly. And you know what? I could maybe go through and edit it. That would be funny if I was trying to act like I never edited it, which is me saying edited it is probably one of the things I will edit out. But because I'm moving the whole time and the background's changing, I could totally edit a sentence, and you guys would know that I edited it, because suddenly there would be a different background and you'd say, hey, wait, something moved. I don't think I can get away with that. Maybe that's going to keep me honest, or maybe it will just be a hilarious failure. But I'm going to go kayak around a little bit more, and if I think of good things to say, then I'll start recording again. One cool thing about tonight, this is the first night I've been able to kayak way out into the middle of the lake. I took a few pictures recently that I really liked, where the ice was kind of halfway still on the lake and halfway off, and it just made for a cool, like, it was kind of sublimating, where the ice just evaporates straight into the air, and I thought that was really cool looking, which is why I took a bunch of pictures of it. But anyway, tonight is like the first time I can really get out into the middle of the water. It's May 19th, which is a little bit later. I know last year I was able to kayak way out onto this lake a lot earlier, just because the winter wasn't nearly as cold. But late start this year, freezing cold winter. It was a very long winter. We got down to -54 one day, and this is really cool. I'll maybe add this into the middle of my video. I have another video that I shared on Instagram on our coldest day of the whole winter, but it was 54 degrees below zero. And being relatively new to Alaska, I had never done this before, but you can take boiling water and you can throw a pot of boiling water in the air, and even though it's really, really hot, as soon as it hits the freezing cold air, it freezes instantly. And I didn't realize this, it makes the coolest sound, where it goes like, and I don't know why I'm doing sound effects, because if I'm going to show you the video right away, you'll just hear what it sounds like anyway, and that will be better than me describing it. But it surprised me, which is why I start laughing in the video. And I really like that I took that video. It was a good thing to post, and yeah, so here's this video now. Enjoy. Welcome back. I hope you liked the video. I'm gonna have to do some editing there and edit that in the middle. Oh man, I want to get out the nice camera, start taking pictures. I'm gonna turn around, because this right here, this is what I really like taking pictures of. You'll see behind, over my shoulder right now, where the water is really, really still right there. You've got colorful clouds, you've got a beautiful green tree, lots of green trees. So I'm gonna take out the good camera and snap a few pictures, and then maybe I will post them on Instagram, and I will say, hey, you can see the moment where I took that picture. All right, let's take a break. So it got really pretty right now. I decided to start recording again here, because we're at another really pretty part of the lake. This is one of my favorite parts of this lake, where it kind of narrows down a little bit, and you just feel the trees more around you. And right now it's just, I like how it looks behind me, and I'm going to turn around a little because I like how it looks all around me. Shh. I've got my Map My Ride in my ear, and I forgot she was there, and I just hit 1 mile on the kayak, and she really scared me because I'm not expecting a voice out here. So if I ever freak out in the middle of filming, maybe that's why. Just some unexpected voice in my ear. So I turned the camera around. Obviously, that's why you can't see my face anymore. It's because I'm gonna chase down these ducks. I'm gonna go kind of fast to see if we can get them to fly, because you know, ducks flying are kind of cool with a pretty background like this. There you go, duck. Oh man, isn't that pretty? Okay, so I'm gonna tell the story. Hey, it's me. I'm gonna tell the story about the time I saw a UFO. It's one of my better stories. So, driving along, I used to live in Southern California, and I'm just cruising down the street. It was like a Sunday night, maybe 8 o'clock, and I'm going on this overpass, and I drive up the hill, and I look just out of the blue. I glanced just out of my window, you know, past the driver's side window. I look out, and I see up in the sky, right above me, just enormous. Like, this thing was massive. Like, you've seen like pictures of flying saucers and things like that, and you go, I don't know, it looks like it's maybe 20 yards at the most. Like, there's flying saucers, at least the weird footage and videos that I've seen out there, they're not that big, but this thing was enormous, and I was like, holy cow, this thing is like 200 yards wide, and it's just right there. And it was a very populated area I was living, and so I thought it was so cool, because right immediately I was like, whoa, there's a UFO right there. And everything hit me once. I was like, that means they're real. And like, I'm seeing this. And I was just freaking out, because I'm like, I can't be the only guy seeing this. Like, everybody lives here. And I was like, I can't wait to get home and turn on the news, and they're going to be talking about it. And I'm going to be able to tell everybody, I saw it too. It was right there. And it was so cool, so exciting. And then I keep driving. And as I'm driving, I looked, and the shape of it changed just a little bit, to where it was like this, it was like a saucer when I first saw it, and kind of round. And then I keep driving, and it like stretched a little bit because of the shape of it. And then all of a sudden, it hit me all at once. It was a blimp. It was just a normal blimp. But because I didn't know it was there, and because the angle I saw it at, I like snuck up on it, I was dead serious, for sure, 100% convinced that I was having this life-changing experience and seeing a blimp I didn't think it was a blimp. I was seeing a UFO for the first time ever, and it was amazing. But never really seen a UFO. I figured out it was a blimp. I guess technically, if UFO means unidentified flying object, for just a little bit, it really was a UFO until I identified it, and then it became a FO. It was a FO. Shoot! What's going on? Music started playing in my ear. My phone, it's freaking out. Oh man, this is all really weird too, because this is a spot. We're not too far from a place where I saw a grizzly bear last year, and I always get really nervous when I come to this spot. And here's the funny thing: I never come back here without bear spray anymore. Even though, like, I don't think a bear would actually jump in the water and swim after me, because I'm fast in the kayak, so I'm not too nervous with that there. But still, seeing a grizzly bear when you're not expecting to see a grizzly bear, and when you are frightened by it and it's frightened by you and it runs away, that's the kind of thing that sticks with you for a while. I didn't sleep for a while after I saw it. I'm sure I'll probably tell the story in greater detail in a future episode. Probably when I go back to the exact spot, I'll have some bear spray with me and I can share that story. But right now, just being here sort of near those trees in that area, I'm a little on edge. And for some reason, I've got my my speaker in my ear, because I like to listen to audiobooks while I kayak. And I don't know what, I think my camera bumped the button or something happened. Somehow music turned on, and I started hearing this guitar. And I wasn't expecting a guitar in my ear, and I'm right by where I saw the bear. Not like a bear would come out of the woods playing a guitar, but you know, your mind plays tricks on you. You hear a guitar when you're not expecting a guitar, and you're right near the place where you saw a bear when you weren't expecting to see a bear. It kind of freaked me out a little bit.